Hi there, Capricorn. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing good. These messages are for your highest good. And I open up to your angels, your spirit team, spirit guides for channel messages through the cards also. Oh, wow. Well, something is similar with Virgo. Although you may be in the process of letting go of an old habit. And it might be saying, yeah, okay, so an old habit may keep you from moving forward. This can be anything from addictions to gossip to obsessions to, I don't know, just all kinds of things. It can be all kinds of things. Oh, my Lord, seriously? That's what, that's exactly the second thing that Virgo got. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. This is exactly the same. Except their first one was source, and your first one is old habits. Then their second one was generosity, and then the third one was old habits, and yours is first old habits and generosity. Strange. Oh my Lord, this one too. This one Virgo got too. Were we doing the same reading? Might be very same message. Look, I'm not even reading it because I'm sorry. I'm not even reading it because I'm kind of blown away right now. Okay. Generosity 77. Giving from your heart with no strings attached is what's needed right now. 61. Support team. Two minds are better than one. And I shuffled these. Guys, I wish I would have shuffled more on there just to show you. I shuffled those. Good. Two minds are better than one. Three minds are better than two. And four minds are unstoppable. Giving with your heart, no strings attached. So generosity. I think you're in the middle of creating space for something good to come in because of letting go of an old habit. And maybe not even realizing how much space it was taking up, preventing a blessing from coming in or something positive from coming in. So you have support team. That is crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Universal flow. This was the card that Virgo had on the bottom of the deck at the very end. Universal flow. This is starting to take a really creepy turn, by the way. This is getting a little, in a good way. Okay, this is good. We'll just keep going. I just need to get in the universal flow too. Number 7, universal flow. It's time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. Take time to smell the roses. Being in universal flow. Some kind of generosity coming here to offer support. Maybe you're also possibly the one offering support to help somebody with their old habit and releasing it. Maybe, and because that would transfer the energy of love, and it would get you in the universal flow. And then, as you know, good things happen whenever universal love. Well, your perception. I was talking about this yesterday, about how sometimes things can be very literal, such as like shamanic signs and symbols and things like that. Other times it's just your perception, and like I'm literally being told to tell about a way that I feel like perception works. Okay, you're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. It becomes a habit to think of the negative things that can happen, but if you do that, then you're just kind of constantly being there. There's always going to be some fears, so please don't feel judged by anybody saying you're living with fears. But if you're using every conclusion that you come to about every situation during the day based on the worst that can happen, just simply shifting it, because usually the good things happen when you're in love. And so if you just shift it, be consciously aware that every time you make a judgment call, you're going to shift to the most positive or better outcome instead of anything that possibly could go wrong. Like, don't even, like, it's good to, sure, you think about something, but toss it and have greater faith in the better, because it only takes a mustard seed to move a whole mountain of faith, right? A mustard seed of faith. So that is what I feel like a lot of perception is, because sometimes you can paint your world a certain color before events even come true. And then you're walking around, maybe by the way you conditioned yourself, walking around with a skewed view. Yeah, I don't like it when somebody's like, "Oh, you're not healed," or "You're not you've got fear-based motivation." Well, you know, it's on the opposite pole of love. So all you got to do is just move a little. It's still, ooh, nice. It's still in the energy of love. Everything is. Okay, so, and I probably will have people that don't agree with me on that, but it's okay. That's what I'm getting. 30 is a shooting star. You are a shooting star. You are about to step into your fullest potential. And you started out with a number that broke down to 3. Let's just say that, with the old habits. And now you got shooting star 30. And then recognition 33. 777 likely. And then another 7. Looks like something, 4 7s. And a 9. Someone deserves to be recognized for all they do. 33, recognition. You are a shooting star. You're about to step into your highest potential. Let me see. I'm going to put that one right there. But I would recommend that you go and look up Virgos if you feel like at all you have anything to do with Virgo being in your chart, or know somebody, because that is almost their whole spread. That is crazy, and that is statistically kind of odd. So, means something to me. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This, by the way, is the Wild Unknown. That was the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Well, that's nice. That's a good one to get. Let me look it up, just so that I say the right things, but I think it has something to do with the good things, the luxuries, the good things, the things that you deserve. 25. So it's polishing as practice, it says here. It's reflective, so things are reflecting back to you. So whatever you're working on, you're going to have that reflection to you, like from the inside, like a true mirror is what it's saying. The silver wants to build relationships like the moon. And of course we know that silver's worth a lot too. Polishing as practice. It just needs to be polished a lot to shine. Known as the metal of the moon, and the brain is known as the silver organ. Therefore, meditation is the key to unlocking this metal secret. So how to polish yourself, meaning that there's already a lot of work that's done. Next would be the shooting star stage, is what I'm getting. Next would be like, yeah. So, but I also relate it to like luxuries and things like that because of its high value. I have the yellowing. Okay, I have the despicable face. You found gold. Gold. The yellowing here is like that stage of healing where it's almost done, but it's been a while. Being hung on the same thing, healing the same thing for quite a while, you know what I mean? So it's turning yellow, one, to let you know how old it's been, like, or how long maybe a habit has been, is what I'm kind of picking up on that. It's time to maybe when this is like a second skin off, there's going to be this polishing. The despicable face, it's coming across as like being a little bit resistant to reaching out for help or assistance, only because of what others will think. You see, this color is kind of ruddy, right? And then there's all these eyes looking. So it's like, I don't want them to see this mess or this part or this shadow side, even possibly. And lots of things contribute to this, but sometimes our perception, sometimes we make it by what others perceive. And so if somebody said something negative about any kind of situation you may be going through, then it might make you feel like that, like shameful. And that's not a good reason not to get help, but I can understand it. Gold is, you're finding gold. You're finding gold. I said silver here is worth it, is expensive. And well, there you go. Gold is even more expensive and rare. It has a low melting point. So it's also, it can be like hammered, and you know what I mean? It's really, 24 carats, really malleable. Probably said that wrong. It's worth a lot. It's the number one place, right? It's number one. So you could look at that as the reward, as you have been living a pretty decent, polished life with silver. But now that you've got gold, it's only, you couldn't have had the gold, it looks like, if you didn't combine that with a shift in your perception here of something that needed to be polished or transformed, actually. So there's winter, and we usually relate winter with things being very still, not moving, preserved. I'm even feeling that, or a gestation period. You have the water signs here on the card, though: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is representing spirit in this. And then you have spring. See what comes out. It's almost like giving it to us in order. It doesn't usually give me stuff in order. Yep. Yeah, it's like what I say. Okay, so out of the most beautiful things in your life are going to be created by your divine support team, taking the bits and pieces that were left over from a mess, from it's the chaos. So whatever didn't work out, whatever looked like it could never be replaced or fixed, it takes that and it makes a miracle. It makes a testimony out of it, out of your chaos. It makes gold out of it. It's like an alchemist's secret is that that's what happens. That's just what happens. And so there may be a period where you have to wait or have a gestation period for a little while the elements of what was chaotic get turned into order, and then something new blooms and gold is made. That's how I'm reading it. And gold is made. And there you go. There's your spark of light. You are the spark. You are the spark. You have the spark inside you. But this more so is saying, if you are in a dark tunnel, then trust me, there is a spark there. If you don't see it, then here's the card for it. Yellow is not just about the healing. It's also about the enlightenment of all the steps of the process. Because those were necessary for this newer thing to be created. And that's kind of sometimes a hard thing to think about. But, all right. That's what I've got for the most part. It's just a small reading. If you want a private reading from me, you can reach out to me. In the description box below is my website and my address, email address. Either one will work if you need a private reading. So let's see. So this spring, I didn't talk much about it, but I just figure, you know, after winter comes that first bud on the tree, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is definitely going to be a big blossom, you know. This is gonna, I love the cherry trees, the cherry trees blossoms, cherry blossoms. Yeah. Oh, let's see, golden egg. Now you have the yellow synchronicity. This is talking about opening your heart chakra. The golden egg, opening your heart chakra. Maybe will allow you to see some kind of opinion with compassion and love, meaning it's not going to negatively affect, like you can understand somebody's point of view without it negatively affecting you or causing you any kind of, I don't know, something different. Crocodile. Quiet, laying low, not saying much, lying in wait. Maybe it's your patience, about your patience too. It's a very strong animal. The horse is the hardest working. Divine feminine, about receiving too. Hardest working animal spirit. So it comes to give you energy of really, wow, of tough work. Gosh, you got some good things. This is the buffalo coming out. So hard working with the horse. And the buffalo is abundant and very strong, like your presence is known. When you enter the room, it could be like lightning, like, or thunder. What's that song? It's the thunder and the lightning. It feels like a predator-prey type thing. I don't, with this crocodile and now the rabbit, because the rabbit is shy, scared, or hesitant. Maybe being afraid that whatever you fix in this chaos, that there might be something lying in wait. I mean, I don't know. It might just be a fear, though. This is usually fertile, too. Tiger and dolphin. That's the twin flame sign, if you believe in that. So there's the dolphin. Playful, happy, wanting to help, giving you beautiful... what's coming across are healing gifts. So that's what I think that is. But use your own... you know, discernment here. Tiger looks like the divine feminine, Leo, Aries, Sag, and it is about that high priestess energy of the work that you put into something, and heart opening, knowing that you are so abundant and not fearing the crocodiles in the water. Maybe there are crocodiles in the water, and this is saying don't fear them. You have a lot of energies here that wouldn't be afraid of a crocodile. Of course, the rabbit might. so maybe it's saying don't play small, and you're fast, so that will help. All right, let's get your tarot cards over this and just see. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. Could be an Aries energy. Could be talking about an Aries energy. The Hangman is waiting on something. Waiting. Patient. The Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. It feels like that there's going to be a big move, or you're waiting on making a big move here, because kind of a hard decision has to be made. It feels like a peaceful resolution, and there may be opposition, like two different sides here with some kind of decision that there's waiting energy on, a lot of self-sacrifice. Who are you changing your allegiance to comes up to me. But this is your vision with the Three of Wands. You know, you can usually see your ships coming in. However, it's paired with the Two of Swords, so it makes me feel like whatever vision you're wanting to come in, or you're wanting to see come in, there will be a decision. It might be kind of tough because of needing all the information. This is something different, and I'm going to get clarification using the Kipper deck. Because, I mean, it could be about a move. The Three of Wands can not just be about you looking at what's coming in, but about also you setting off on some kind of big journey or voyage. Or, like this says, big move. It might be with your occupation, or getting occupation. Something that you've been waiting on, and a lot of sacrifice up until this point. Could be working for yourself, making a big move because of that. It's going to happen sooner than later. Sooner than later. If you're experiencing lack, then they're saying to visualize, visualize, visualize with the poverty card. You definitely strike gold, and there's something that you do get. Something about this decision affecting the whole, not just you, but like the whole family, coming out of despair, worry, especially when it comes to money or a job, coming out of despair. I feel like that's about this energy or opportunity coming in. You may have an official person or a person of power that is like really helping you. It might be part of your support team. The mature man, the community, marriage in the reverse. 4 of Wands in the reverse. It could be the breaking up of a commitment. Maybe because of going on to something different. But we come out of these energies, so that's good. Let's get some tea leaves. I'm going to wrap up the reading. So Libra, Virgo, Aries, Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Have not with unsuccessful plans. I, psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Tulip, great passion. Casket, someone going out of your life for the end of a situation. It's the end of poverty and lack mindset. Yep. 4-leaf clover, great, good fortune. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Horseshoe, you got the good luck too. And the good luck. Good luck. And then elephant, beautiful. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. The elephant just tramples through any kind of problems or obstacles. If you are in an elephant's path, then you will get stomped on more than likely. And it's just like that buffalo spirit. So I do maybe a stubborn Aries here. Ram is on the bottom, a stubborn person. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. So if you want a private reading, just reach out to me. And like and subscribe if you liked the video. And until next time, bye Capricorn.